Good afternoon, Darius. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing well.
Good, good. We'll have some questions for you here in a second. And if a media member has a question, let me know down in the chat, and I'll call on you. But if you'll just start us off first, just some general thoughts about heading into this season.
Heading into the season, I'm excited to play at this level. I want to win and compete on this level. It's something I thought about as a kid, and I thank Ritter and God every day that I got the opportunity to play at this level. So,
All right, let's go to some questions. We got Adam Wells from WPSD up first.
My first question for you is, what have these last couple of weeks of practice been like when not only you are the new guy, but everyone else is the new guy on the team as well?
the last couple weeks have been great, actually. We played during the summer. It was, get acclimated to each other. I went Division II to Division I, so it was a little getting used to at that level as well. So at first, you just got to see how everybody play. And these last few weeks have been, you could see that individuals are understanding like how they can help the team, what ways is best for us to win. And I feel like lately everybody has been locking in and understanding what needs to be done to win at this level.
For you, when you were looking for a school to finish your career out at, why UT Martin, and what did Coach Ritter kind of sell you on as far as coming to a program that literally had nobody coming back from last year and the brand new coaching staff?
Well, much like how coaches do their research, I did my research. I looked up his resume. I understood. My old assistant had told me about him and his coaching style and how his dad was a winning coach and he has won at this level. So my first thought was not to go for the glam, to go for straight business approach, as in I wanted to go somewhere I could win. I wanted a great coach that this understanding. I've seen him do it at both the JUCO and Division I levels. And then I felt like it was a great opportunity to build a brand here at UT Martin because I looked at the record last year as well. So we're here to change that.
How much do you think you and your teammates have been able to kind of lean on each other because you're in the same boat as far as, learning a new system under coach? You're probably trying at the beginning of camp, at the beginning of school, trying to figure out where your classes are because no one's there to show you, like, what building is where. How much have you been able to kind of lean on each other from that aspect as well?
Oh, we've been leaning on each other a lot. We spent a lot of time with each other in the living room and just talking about random things, like you said, about school and things like that. I don't go to class much often because mine are only on weekends because 6-year guy. But other than that, we try to help the freshmen. We try to basketball is basketball. Like Coach Ritter said, it's at all levels. Basketball is basketball. So when you're looking at concepts, when you're looking at being a student athlete, I done been through 5 years of it. So I feel like I can pass a lot of knowledge down. And I can learn a lot from other people's perspectives.
My last question for you is, I asked Coach about establishing a culture when a culture isn't there when you guys are coming in since everyone's new. How much have you enjoyed that process of being the first of Coach Ritter's teams to come through here to help establish an identity to when you're gone that, that's going to exist from here on out?
It's amazing because, like he said, he learns about us and his staff every day, and I learned about him every day. I learned to like him, love him every day. He's understanding. When I mean understanding, he understands the game. He understands the people. He understands the potential. He understands what we need to do in order to win. And he's setting it stone, and he's doing it all in the right ways, and I fully support everything, and I'm glad I'm here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go next to Harry from Valley Hoops and Cider. Go ahead, Harry.
Hey, Darius, thanks for joining us. Business administration major, working on your master's degree. What about NIL opportunities for you? You're cashing in big time there in Martin, Tennessee, on the NIL front.
Well, not really. I'm not really a big social media guy. I actually made a Twitter just to get recruited. Like, I never had a Twitter. I'm not really big on Instagram. I'm not really big on anything. So NILs, I'm not really really focused on, to be honest. But I was a medical studies major in my undergrad, and then I'm doing MBA now. So I'm just trying to take these educational opportunities in order to set myself up for later in life. So hopefully I could maybe own a practice or something like that.
So 14 new guys, descend on UT Martin. And, basketball players, they're alpha guys. Like, everybody's got to, prove that they belong. How does that process gone along, kind of the shaking out of who's who and who can do what, and learning each other's tendencies and abilities to both be teammates but to compete for starting time?
In the summer, it was difficult because you had to fill each other out. Everybody was trying to show how much they could do on the court. Everybody had a chip. I know I for sure had a chip. Coming from D2 to D1, I had to let people know that I'm a ball player just like anybody else. So it's great to compete, and it's great to push each other. And as time goes on, you learn how exactly you can affect the team and how exactly we need you as a player for this team. So some things coach might say, I never ran point guard. I'm a smaller guard, so I never ran point guard in my life. But if coach think it's better for the team, better for the organization to have me with the ball in my hands during this 10 minutes, then I'm gonna do it. So it was more of a maybe like the first summer session we were trying to figure out what's going on. But as time go on, we have a whole bunch of guys that are understanding and that know that what their strengths are and how they could get on the court and how we could be an unbelievable team.
Adam was asking you about culture. I want to ask about style. How do you see the style of play for you guys this year?
I would say it's gonna be up and down as far as getting the ball out, pushing in transition, not waiting for people. I would say we have a very diverse group. We have shooters, we have people that attack the basket. We got some ball handlers, we got some shot makers, we got some guys that put. I don't know if you've seen the video, but they'll put their whole neck on the line. They'll run out of bounds. They'll do anything. So everybody is bought into that, and everybody knows what they should do. And I feel like that's what's gonna make us different than other teams I've been on. Everybody is taking in what exactly is their best suit, and they're using it to their best ability.
Scorers can score over 1,200 points in your college career. That step up into Division I, scorers can score, can't they? I mean, you'll still be productive at this higher level.
Well, yes, sir. In my recruiting process, I had talked to a few teams, and then Queens is a very prominent D2 team. It was in our conference. So is LMU, and they were like, anywhere you'll be fine because of how you score the ball and your motor and you're diverse, and so I've never been scared of a challenge. So I'm not worried about it.
Looking forward to seeing you play. Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Anybody else? Other questions for Darius? All right, Darius. Thank you so much for your time this morning, and best of luck to your team this year.
Thank you so much.